coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. His team got in the win column last week following a couple of losses to start the year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Second and inches. Again, it's Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Come on. Ready?
Now, Sanders. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Quick throw here is complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Let go. Step.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. 2nd in passing yards in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Malik Collins getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
We go tonight.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Browns offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, here's Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Moore now. He gets it on the jet sweep. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Raymond going to return it. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They had a disappointing quick 3-and-out on that opening drive. So they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On play action, Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains. 19 for this one. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
Like 20. 4 down. Ric Flair.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Open man. It's Jameson Williams. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Detroit. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the pass.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City. In a moment, work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Here we go. Here we go. Back up. Craft all 80.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Aiden Hutchinson getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Here's Corey Bojorquez now as he is on to punt for Cleveland. This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
I got it, baby. What's that?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got Laporta open on the left side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Detroit. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Goff. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they will finally run him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 30 yards. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Throwing here is Goff. That's the 3rd-round rookie pick, Isaac TeSlaa. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Black 20.
Goff. This one caught at the 4. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Goff to throw. That one taken in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense headed back to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Second down, they need 7. Now, Sanders. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
1-8. What's up?
They'll go play action with Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
We go tonight. Turbos.
Now Montgomery. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
180. What's that?
That's over the middle. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Browns say they have it, and they do. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Off-balance throw. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with... So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
19.
On the handoff, Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 6.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. From the gun, it's Shedeur. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5. The throw is Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up, taken down. They got him. The Lions call their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's the punter now, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Cut. 180. Turbos.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. And now a timeout 7 seconds left in this first half. Goff to throw on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180. Value one.
Flare, alert, flare, flare.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here goes tonight. Turbo set.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
5.
Throwing. Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants...
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the Lions have come up with the football.
And this defense, they've been searching for a splash play, and they got a big one here. Great job separating the man from the ball on the sack. And now it's up to their offense. Can they take advantage of this sudden change situation?
To throw is Goff. Exiting the pocket right. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. A carry here from Montgomery. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
What's that?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Come on.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. They'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Cut. Ready,
A tight end in motion now. They go play action now with Sanders. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Get it.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Right back to Moore, another grab.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense.
Here we go,
Once
here
that
we
ball
go.
was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. He's into space past the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Turbo.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Turbo.
On play action, Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
What's that?
On the handoff, this is Gibbs.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game and the ability to make those.
And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The reception for Rondale Moore. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Moore going in motion. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st down, it's Sanders. The ball comes out. And one of the Browns is in there. And yes, Cleveland able to retain possession. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Stay at home. Stay at home.
Like 20.
Stay at home.
It's hot.
Now, faking the give. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Now Gibbs. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Tonight. What's that?
They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
The Browns offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready. 19, Tiger.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. This is 3rd and 6. Sanders will throw it. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. We're going to go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Go. Ready.
Now Shedeur. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
They'll give it here to Judkins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Nicky Baxter, here we go, here we go. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Oh, the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Browns offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Got it, ready? Let's go.
On the ground, Judkins. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here goes tonight. What's that?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
What's that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions. They finish off the first month of the season